Okay, so we're here with some special guests. Your name is?
Bree.
And Sam.
And that's Noah.
All right.
Y'all were on, I'm gonna call it my episode because it was like episode.
I mean, your face wasn't a thumbnail.
It was a very fun video in my opinion. So we're gonna watch and sort of give our own thoughts on the video.
So today we got 5 beautiful women and 5 handsome men, and they're gonna be ranking these girls while they rank.
I look good in the video. Sorry.
I'm not trying to look at anybody.
Sam's tits look amazing.
Hi guys, my name is Sam, and a fun fact about me is I'm actually brunette.
So hi, my name is Bree. Fun fact about me, I'm actually really shy.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
The thing is that like I literally immediately said, I'm just kidding, I'm not.
Oh, they cut it out.
And they cut that out. I was like, I'm literally not shy whatsoever. Honestly, like I feel like I'm so bad under pressure whenever like I get asked that, like, oh, like, so what are your hobbies? Or what do you like to do? You know, I'm kind of just like,
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. What do I like to do?
You feel like it was hard to rank because of the lights and everybody there? You felt like you were...
Oh no, I was comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I honestly like just forgot about that in a
Gotcha.
way.
But you're not actually blonde. You lied too?
I was trying to be like super serious. I think people think me very serious. Like, oh, that's really what she believes. That's
No, wait, did you say blind?
Blonde.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Leona, but people call me Lay, and a fun fact is that I'm a model.
I hate
You guys were making fun of her. Like, everybody was like, anyways.
What did that feel like there? I wasn't there. I don't know what that was. It just like, oh.
We were chilling. I mean, she was cool.
Yeah, when she said that, I just kind of said like, oh, okay, like that's cool. Like, yeah, I know, I believe her.
You guys have 5 minutes to rank each other based off attractiveness, and it starts now.
Sam is 1.
So Bree, I love her outfit.
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
beautiful.
The
It's
makeup is
chic.
amazing.
I think she should definitely go as 1.
I agree. She's like what I strive for.
Yeah, I'm not.
She remind me
I love
of
her.
a Cuban Miranda Cosgrove.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I say, Sam, you need to move
Sam,
up.
yeah. Sam definitely
I
belongs.
think I like Madison's eyes. I think they really stand out. So I think she should. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's put you second. Just for now. Okay, no, go ahead. I'll switch with you. Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
What the...
The screech
I
noise.
don't remember putting. I think I meant second after the Cuban, but
She just ended up getting back
But
to...
then it just was going too long. I think, yeah, I just find either way, I was gonna rearrange themselves anyways at that point.
How do you tell the girl that wasn't supposed to move? Actually, you're...
Like, actually, I didn't put you at 1. I put you at 4.
I meant second after. What?
like so third.
Yeah.
Actually, Sam is first. Actually, me and Sam switch.
Stupid bitch.
You just went straight to the end.
We're just gonna be around.
I love your outfit though, and I love both of you guys. I think both of you guys have you guys have my favorite outfits on.
I like
10 more minutes.
This literally made me crack up so much.
Stop! He's talking so much shit with his facial expressions at this.
How long did it really take? Was it like 20 minutes?
It was like
The Thugger's
It was
five.
only like 5 minutes.
I still love your outfit the most.
definitely.
Yeah.
Your eyes catch my attention. I'm sure they catch a lot of other guys' attention.
Are you trying to date me?
let's keep it a buck 75. What's y'all's actual ranking of who you think's top here?
I definitely think that Bree is really pretty. So honestly, I think I would keep her 1. Sam 2.
That's funny. So I would put either you or her as 1.
She asked me first.
So you're saying the Bree girl,
Should be 1.
you think she's the baddest out of all y'all?
Yes. I know. I don't think she's better than this Bree. I think either her or her. To me personally, obviously, I find my best friend. Obviously, I feel like she's a very attractive person. She also has very exotic features. I think Cuban Bree is also very pretty, but I don't think she's as exotic as you. But I do find her still very beautiful. So that's why I would say either you or her are a 1.
And then the 2 stragglers.
I would say Lay 4th,
Okay.
and then Madison 5th.
Okay.
And there's nothing to it. I just think personally, it's just like I like people that have like more style and more edge to themselves, and I love makeup, so I just kind of was going off of similarities to myself. And then the last 2,
They weren't doing it for you.
but they are very beautiful in their own way.
All right, Noah's gonna rank it.
And don't lie because we're here.
I think...
Oh no, we keep it a buck.
I think Blue Shirt's number 1. It's Bree, and then I'll put y'all as a package for 3, and then her goes last.
You guys got ranked pretty low on Noah's scale.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's tough.
All right, boys, so now it's your turn to re-rank the ladies.
Okay.
Can I get the 360 from everybody? Peace.
I'm with
Like,
that.
that matters. Like, if I'm gonna go buy like everything.
Ready? On the go? Oh, read turn. Okay. Wait, should we do it again? Let's do it again. Everybody in sync or what? Yeah, everybody go. Right
You see more than any of us.
over the right. Over the right.
Liz should move up one.
His orange jacket was just a lot in that moment.
You're a bug with a traffic cone?
Very bright. I think he just wanted the attention on him.
Me personally, I would swap the two Breeze. I'm personally very attracted to very ethnic looks, like more racially ambiguous, so that's what I'm into.
I'm attracted to all of them, but that's that.
Sir.
With all y'all though, you know.
He's like, anyways, I want all y'all's
I
numbers.
would fuck every single one of you.
Did you exchange Instagrams with any of these guys? Did you guys like get to mingle?
Yeah, Rhino.
That was it?
No, just kidding. No. That guy.
He was loving her.
It's a little tough because I have a wife.
Better answer that.
Once he said that, I was like, why?
I don't think we're giving Madison a lot of respect here. No. They haven't talked about her much.
I would switch you to the middle.
Okay.
All right, guys. So that is time. How do you guys feel about this ranking right here?
Pretty good.
I can sleep tonight.
I mean,
Thugger, is there who are you most attracted to?
I would have put Bree first, just because she's well put together, outfits on point, everything's on point.
I actually do like outfit.
Kite thugger.
All right, guys. So now we're gonna be ranking based off best Riz. Who's the most charming? Who can pick up the most guys? The girls are gonna rank each other first, and then the guys.
For some reason, something tells me that she has a lot of riz.
It's the quiet confidence.
It's exactly. I feel like it's always the shy ones, it's always the quiet ones. They can always just like go up and be like, all right, you're mine now, and that's it. Yeah, I think that a guy right away. You're one.
All right.
Definitely one.
I feel like Sam, she has the sex appeal though.
He's like, yeah, that's sex. That's it.
What about you? Do you guys wait for the guy to come to you? Do you guys go to him first?
I definitely do not go after the guys. I just like wait for them. Or not wait for them, but they just come.
I just really didn't even know what to say here.
I actually don't get approached a lot. I feel like I'm unapproachable. But I feel like what they feel up to you, right?
Taken. If that makes sense.
Maybe I'm just like hard, like.
No, not like that. Just like, of course she has a guy. You know what I mean?
You give girlfriend vibes, like you're in a relationship, like a long committed relationship.
She gives the vibe as if she's in a relationship already.
I feel like I would switch me with you.
Yeah.
I feel like you're very flirtatious. Like I can tell.
Yeah, in the best way.
Yeah. And
I switch. Yeah, y'all switch.
All right, guys. So the girls have ranked themselves. Now we're gonna have you guys re-rank them. Who you guys think has the best Riz?
I actually really like how this is currently. I would actually switch you two. I like you at the end, because I could tell you definitely don't go up to guys.
But if she had to.
If she had to, I think she would fumble. If you guys were to try to Riz one of us up at a bar or pick us up, how would you do it?
Hi.
damn, she won already.
Fine, I'll go home with you.
I just airdrop my nudes.
Immediately.
Yeah, it works.
I thought this part was so funny. It was so funny.
And then I'll go up too.
Hey.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's her name?
I low-key don't even remember that. Because I watched this back and I was like, I really didn't even say anything.
Was it because you were nervous? You couldn't think of anything? Or like...
I don't think I was necessarily nervous. I think I might have been analyzing that this is going to be on camera. Oh, this feels awkward to me.
Now it's already over.
This whole
And I was
interaction
almost
awkward. I hated it.
I was almost nervous for you because I was like, what is she going to say? I don't even
All right,
remember.
so he's saying he was nervous.
I was nervous.
Just kidding.
All right.
Long story short.
I was kind of just thinking that because we were put on the spot, like you weren't really expecting to say anything back to me.
Okay, sounds
You're
right.
like, yeah, you know what? You're right, actually.
Mm-hmm. He's cute. Keep talking about that.
She's coming.
What's up?
Hi, what's your name?
Isaiah, what's yours?
Sam.
Nice to meet you. Damn, that was good.
I was so mad that look at him. He's pissed.
No, he's not. He's making fun of me.
Yeah, no,
he's making fun of me. Okay, so I went up to Isaiah and I think I was this close to him. And I was this close to him. And I was like,
Did you get hypnotized by those eyes or what?
I think me and him just like stared at each other and see each other's eyes for a second. And I think I just started like saying, yeah, I gotta go over this.
I just find these to be super cringe. So that's why I was smiling and laughing.
It was
the whole
cringe,
time.
right?
'Cause I was like, no.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I know, me
Wait,
too.
put some on
I
the spot.
hated
They'll be
it.
funny. 2 minutes, go.
Those interactions were definitely very cringe.
And then I walked too close to him, so I think I was like this close.
Lift the leg up. He's so over. He's
So.
I like this.
Do we do that? All right, my bad.
See, it's fun over here.
Back to work. God, this was so awkward. I hate this moment for me.
So where are you from?
I'm from Wisconsin. Where are you from?
I'm from LA.
He looking a little jealous.
I need to get a room or something.
Yeah, seriously.
Ale, let's have you. Why don't you go up to one of the guys? How you would rizz him up? Pick anyone. Butt neck.
Personally.
She had to pick anyone. I wonder who she gonna choose. Oh, damn! Came to Rhino quick.
Can I get a tattoo tour?
Oh yeah, we can do that for sure. I have some on my leg too. Gee, I'm a man of God, Virgin Mary.
Why were you nervous for her?
It was a natural vibe.
Let's go to Madison. Madison, why don't you go rizz someone up?
Okay.
I love the.
She knew damn well she wanted to go to him.
How are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
What's your name?
I'm Thugger.
It's that walkover initially that sort of got me. This setting is very hard to be suave and smooth, which is why I give Lay a lot of credit because hers was actually smooth.
Hers was just
I couldn't be fucking smooth like that.
I'll pick you.
I didn't even notice that.
What you doing tonight? Why are you here?
I'm here to fuck.
She said, "What are you doing here?"
Thugger, he saved it.
All right, Bree, let's see you rizz up someone.
This is what I would do, guys. Okay. Listen, there's a really creepy guy at the bar and he won't leave me alone. I saw you have a ring. Can you just pretend like we're together? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go get a drink. Come on. Let's go.
She wasn't hitting on him. She said, I saw you have a ring, so obviously you're taken. So she's basically not hitting on him.
It's a cop out. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I see what you're saying. She didn't play by the rules.
She didn't do what she was supposed to do.
All right, based off that, how would you guys rank them based off rizz?
I think we should slide Lay up
Yeah.
to 1.
I would say that Bree, come up here, and then Sam goes second.
I would definitely say that I would want to put you maybe like 2, Bree, because I feel like you didn't even have to do too much. Like you kind of just, it was spot on, not like quick 1, 2, and then the guy already got your attention. Simple. So I definitely would, maybe like second, I think is good. Sam, I would move you and Bree only because me personally, like I've had that work for me. Like a girl be like, oh, like the dude's kind of weird. And then there I will go like, oh, damn, all right, I got you. So I think that was like never happened to me.
I don't know. Guys do that though. They'll make fun of like another guy to talk to you. Like let's say a guy does something like stupid or awkward in a bar or whatever. The interaction will be like a guy will just turn to you and be like, oh no, you see that?
I do that with a friend. Like if I have a guy friend next to me, then I'll be like, oh, so what are we doing tonight?
So the guys don't hit on you?
Yeah.
Right. And sometimes it doesn't work. They saw you, they're watching, you're standing alone for 45 minutes, I don't know, you just grab this guy's arm, they're like, oh, it's still my channel.
Yeah, that's
Are
true.
you also a wing woman to him as well? Or no, he's just there to watch you get picked up? Like,
Well, it depends the guy. It depends on the guy friend that I'm with.
Are you getting your guy friends women?
No, yeah, of course. No, of course.
I don't even know how I would hook up my guy best friend with a girl.
you know, you go up to Ryan. Hey, bruh, this girl thinks you're cute. All right.
I think that's what a lot of guys do. Like, let's say, like, what if we're out with, like, what some of our, like, gay besties will be out with? Like, if they want to hook us up with, like, if we think a guy's cute, sometimes he'll be our wingman.
That's what I'm saying. So most of your guy friends are just gay.
No, they're not. Some.
Very few.
I just figured if you're gonna have like a girl and guy be friends, like the least the girl could do is help me get some women.
Oh yeah, of
I
course.
mean, if it came down to it, yeah, of course.
It's like I can only imagine like the car ride, like, damn, no, my friends are gonna get plenty of action tonight or attention, whatever. It's like, help me out, or am I just there to kind of protect them? That's what
I don't think of it like that. I don't think that they can.
I think the
like
girls,
that
you guys can go to the club and just have fun and not have to worry about pick a dude. But I wonder if the guy that goes with you, are they able to just enjoy the time, or are they like out of here or something?
I feel like for the most part, the people that we hang out with, everyone is like pretty not shy. So everybody has it on their own, regardless.
Yeah,
But if they do need help, then I mean, yeah, I'll go help them. It's a lot harder for a girl to help a guy out rather than a guy to help a girl out.
I agree.
Because I feel like guys, as soon as they know that somebody's interested in them, it's like, oh yeah, whatever she looks like, let's go, you know, I'll take it. If the girl is cute, then obviously it's even more of a plus.
I feel like even if you're cute and even if you're not that guy's type, the guy will still approach you.
Yeah.
When's the most recent time you went out with a guy friend? Like to a club or function? When was the most recent?
It wasn't like a one-on-one. I went like in a group setting and it was with some coworkers, and then some of my straight guy friends were there. Some of my coworkers and they were gay, and we went to a gay bar, but we took some of our straight friends with us, and these two dudes that were like our two straight guys. They were like telling me like, damn, like we want to go where there's girls. We actually ended up going to 2 spots that had like probably no girls for them, and they were both my guy friends were looking at me like, straight friends are looking at me like, you're the only girl here. They're just staring at me in my face, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Is there a guy you could call right now that we could verify that you actually bought him a drink and he's your guy friend?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I could. But he has a girlfriend. Does that count?
Did she come with y'all?
Yeah, she hangs out with us.
Did you pay for both of their drinks?
Yeah, I would pay for both of them.
So the thing is that, like,
it's never been in that situation. Because when he's out with his girlfriend, I'm making sure he's paying for his girlfriend. I'm not gonna be paying for everybody unless it came down to that tab where we all were getting.
So you're paying for him, but he should be paying for his girlfriend's drinks.
No, so in a way, what we're trying to insinuate is that we're buying rounds. I'll buy the first one, she'll buy the second one, he'll buy the third.
Okay.
You know, like it's like that.
I don't think
like
you don't have to call him.
I
was just curious.
You guys have a big friend group.
I had never heard of that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, guys, so that was the end of that round. Now we're gonna go to the body count round. So the girls don't know where they land, and they're gonna rank each other based on where they think who's got the highest body count and who's got the lowest, and then the guys are gonna re-rank them as well.
Has anybody been in a long-term relationship, or what's your guys' like relationship history?
I've been in one that was like 1.5 years.
Do you guys ever have a hoe phase?
No.
Oh.
She says yes.
No.
But she hesitated.
Yeah, you hesitated a little bit.
I just realized something. It's like there's a term hoe phase. Aren't you just a hoe? If you behave like a hoe, for a period of time, aren't you a hoe at that point?
Verified?
I don't think so.
Because hoe phase. Oh no. You racked up 20 bodies. You're a hoe. You see what I'm saying?
So 20 bodies is a hoe?
Bro.
Okay, I'm leaving.
I never even thought about that. That's just the woman's scapegoat to be like, oh, it's a phase.
But you 20 bodies, you're not a hoe. Would you consider yourself a hoe?
I'm a hoe maker.
What?
The men make the hoe.
You'd feel that way.
Because a girl can't turn into a hoe unless
you ruin her.
I don't.
There's many reasons why a girl can become a hoe.
Not the becoming. You were born a hoe? You can't be born one?
You can also become one though.
You can't be born frisky.
You can become one at one point.
You can't be born enjoying sex with multiple people.
18 plus, really.
After 18 is a hoe? Is that a question that you ask like as soon as you meet a girl?
Usually you can sort of almost tell, but it is a definite question I need to know.
What do you mean?
Even though I know I'm gonna get lied to, I still think it's something I have to know.
So you think that everything that she did in her past has something to do with you?
Well, it has to do with the future. Statistically, the more bodies a woman has, the more likely she is to end a relationship or get a divorce. So if I want to be in a relationship with someone and not get left, then the less bodies.
Yeah, you want to be the one to leave her, not with your higher body count.
With your
you want that
107.
107. That's all. Who's the higher body count, you or him?
I tested positive for 0 hoes.
You have no hoes
right now in this moment.
Like your phone is dry.
I mean, what do you guys think?
I think you do got some hoes.
I think you have potential.
Potential's good, because if I was just a lost cause, then I'd be more upset.
What about me?
I think he definitely does because of who he is.
What does you do?
What do you do, honestly? Like,
what do I do? You ever heard of motion?
No.
That's just what I got.
You got motion.
So you think you're a hoe creator? Every girl you hooked up with, she just turned.
I contribute to the problem.
It's a problem to have sex with more than 20 guys. You have a mental illness.
18.
Oh, 18, right?
Yeah.
How many bodies is a hoe?
Personally, what makes a hoe is if you are intruding into other people's relationships.
There you go.
And if you are also being a hoe within your own relationship,
Cheating is like the only way, really?
I really think that's it, because I think you can have sex with as many people.
Basically
as
a homewrecker.
like,
If
and
you're a
as you
homewrecker?
want.
Okay, so homewrecker equals hoe.
Yeah,
So
I would say so.
if a girl slept with the entire basketball team, she's not a hoe.
And the bench players.
And the coach.
And the coach. I don't think she's a hoe. I think she's just having the best time of her life.
The whole team.
So what if one guy had sex with the entire cheerleading squad? You think he's a hoe?
He's the man. You know how hard that would be to do?
Double standard. There you go.
It is
That
double
was what I was waiting for.
You can answer your question, but you can't answer mine.
Oh wait, what was your question?
It doesn't make you a hoe, you said. You said no. I
No.
didn't make your answer.
So
the whole team plus coach?
I would say
And the coach?
for sure not. She didn't even go to what, third base, fourth, seventh with all of
It was just a quick sucky for the
Oh,
whole
she did.
roster.
Oh, it's just the mouth. It's not even real sex.
She's basically still half
She's
a virgin.
technically a virgin still, from what I know. I want to know, who did you guys think, if you guys saw everybody here, not knowing us, not talking to us, who did you guys think had the highest body count to the lowest? I want to know that.
You, for the top.
What? Why?
There's actually a handful of things.
I almost have a tear coming out of my head.
Number 1.
Hi, Mom.
Lay number 2. You 3. White girl 4. Cuban 5.
Wait, but why for her?
There's physical attributes and the way you have yourself done up that leads me to believe that you're more sexually active.
What are the physical attributes?
It was the outfit. I remember specifically when I saw the ass cheeks hanging out.
The ass cheeks hanging in that skirt? don't think so.
Well, actually, there's a couple of glimpses that we were watching, like the video. My booty cheeks did come out a couple of times. I was like, oh, I didn't even know they were there. They were like even popping out.
Actually, the hair, something about that spoke to me. Eyelashes, and you said you had partied and stuff and insinuated some shit like that.
No, but she's saying like just first look.
Yeah, still. The other thing I was gonna say is it's interesting. Whenever a girl doesn't like another girl or there's beef or something, the first thing they'll call each other is a hoe, a slut, or ugly. But if you're a guy and you speak about what a hoe is, it's like, oh, don't say you can't. Nobody's a hoe. But y'all 100% have called other girls, she's a slut, she's a hoe before.
Yes, but not in a fighting way.
You never called a girl that?
Not in a fighting way. Okay, well, that's what I had said, that if you are trying to home wreck, then yes, she is a hoe.
Home wreck or...
I'll kind of be annoyed. I'll be like, yeah, you're like a home wrecker or whatever. Like, you can't be satisfied to have, like, if you could just have potential sex with all these guys, why do you have to go with the one that has a partner? I don't understand. But then again, people are people, and usually hoe tries it and a guy sometimes is down. So
honestly, having a partner is a turn on to some people.
That's a fact. I need to get in a relationship soon.
So you could get hoes?
So I can get more hoes.
More.
Right when you get in a relationship, that's when all of them come back.
It's like they sense it or something.
Have any of you guys had a one-night stand?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're capping.
These I
think they're lying.
I'm like, okay, we all want to pretend like we're innocent.
Yeah.
I would move
Maybe, but
all
who
the
do you-
way up to 1.
Okay.
I mean, if he likes her, I think there's a correlation with that.
I don't know. I think I'll put you first. Like, it looks like you like to have fun. That's not a bad thing. It's just, yeah. It just look like you like to have fun. That's good.
I have fun.
Definitely put you last. You're like a relationship person. Like, stay there, be comfortable.
I'm loyal.
She also said a 6-year
I love it.
because
You know what's funny though? She had said that she was in a 6-year relationship. I said I was in a 7-year relationship, and nobody even like.
Nobody cared.
Nobody. Literally nobody.
Wow.
Nobody.
And it's just even
Yeah.
outfit alone is
Yeah.
gonna make people.
I dressed like this when I was in my 7-year
you know-
relationship too.
But imagine if everyone had outfits like all three of us, then it would just knock everybody down. Like everyone would have to ask
Yeah,
more
that would have been
questions.
confusing.
And I don't think people would still not put me as the highest. Like, you guys would not have
More
guessed
than-
it
yeah.
if everyone was like in similar outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that connotation people have with
Yep.
a girl wearing more clothes versus less. The true hoes of the world wear less clothes. Like, if you wear a hoe's uniform, there's a chance that you're a hoe. Let's say there's an incident and you see someone at the airport wearing scrubs, like a nurse's thing, and it's like, we need someone who can give CPR. You with the scrubs on. He's like, I don't know, I'm just wearing these scrubs. I don't know how to do shit. But it's like, you wearing the scrubs, you must know how to do it. You see what I'm saying? Where
You're wearing a
your
hoe
uniform. Yeah, it's just your uniform. So people are gonna judge.
What is your type?
I like tall, dark, and handsome.
BBC.
You to the front. I'm just playing.
And I like facial hair.
Tall, dark, and handsome. Beard, tatted,
what is dark?
fit.
How dark?
Dark as in like not white.
Tan skin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anything
Yeah.
else other than white.
There's different shades. I feel like there's different types of dark, like Latin.
So this comment, actually, I had gotten like several I feel like I got a lot of feedback saying like, I feel like there's a lot of people who always say anything but white, but if it was the other way around, like what if I said anything but black? Like that would be like so racist and blah blah blah. But because it's anything but white, it's okay to say. Yes, it is.
You don't revoke the statement?
And my answer to that is yes, it is.
You don't revoke that statement? You're standing 10 toes on that?
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like white people have had their chance for so long, and now because
It's time to get back.
and now it's time to get back at them, and now it's normal.
They did something to you?
Yeah, you did something to me.
So what do you mean by that exactly?
I'm
You
just
gotta
joking. I'm just joking.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm definitely just joking. I'm totally joking. I'm not racist against white people. Definitely not. I'm just saying I am not physically attracted to them. Usually, if I see a white person, I'm like, oh, that's Sam's type.
But there is sometimes that you are attracted.
Sometimes, very few times. I also have to be very attracted to his personality though, because I feel like with white people, it's just there's just like not too much seasoning.
You need more spicy white.
Like a Jack Harlow.
Like,
Post Malone.
Most Malone's trying to fuck you. Are you sliding?
no,
Justin Bieber.
no.
I'd smash.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm
Wait,
very
who else?
I'm very
Jack
picky with
Harlow.
like white people.
I'd
Like,
smash.
Basically.
Rhino from Strawberry Park.
I'd smash.
Hey!
Oh.
The reaction's about to be cut short now. Didn't get to finish this one. Me and Bree sitting here.
I would say I'm kind of like the same. Like I don't have a specific type, but I do go for like kind of a bad boy look. Tattoos, kind of generally a little bit of long hair. nice style, maybe like a thrift store kind of vibe outfit, kind of vibe. I like that.
Everyone had to look up right now.
You're like third pants, right?
Keep going. So I'm your type is what you're saying.
You could be in my types, yes. Am I your type?
You my type.
Am I your type?
1509.
Why not?
I think you're attractive, but my type is just.
What is your type?
Not a hoe.
We can break it down after the video.
All right, guys, so for the last round, we're gonna do based off dateability, pretty much what everyone's already talked about, what we've discussed previous rounds. Just overall, who do you think is the most dateable? And then the guys will re-rank.
Okay, so Bree goes first.
Bree, get your ass up
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
Miss, I will take you to dinner.
Immediately.
Yeah. And I will drop you off at home.
No later than 7 p.m.
Damn. I got no expectations from you. I'm buying you dinner. I'm
For real.
spending
Literally. I'll cook for you, clean for you, whatever you want.
Also for you too. I feel
Honestly,
like you're on the same level.
she's pretty dateable.
Yeah.
I want to put her second.
Yeah, I would take you out.
And then
Give the girl next door vibe, for sure.
I love how everyone says that too.
Really? Swear to God.
she's actually pretty good here too, I want to say, because even though she has so much riz, like I feel like she could definitely keep a man.
Yes.
Definitely.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the full package, girl.
And then there's us.
Body.
Where are we at?
Wait,
I think you're like really dateable. You're really dateable.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
I would put you there.
I am dateable,
Yeah.
but I think I'm like.
You feel like I'm dateable?
I think you are.
I think I'm dateable too.
I think you're very dateable,
Yeah,
actually.
what makes me not dateable?
Exactly. What is it? What is it?
Why was I number 5? Why was I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
So what's your red flags? We'll start with you.
My red flag is I'm a spicy Latina, so I think I get annoyed quickly, but I'm like a Sour Patch Kid. I'm sour, then I'm sweet. I can snap really quick, but then I'm cool after. That's my red flag.
I'd say my red flag is I'm really loyal and like not a cheater, but I teeter-totter between do I want to stay in a relationship or would I rather be single? So.
Okay.
She said I'm loyal, I'm not a cheater. I'm like, that is not, I will never put I'm loyal and I'm not a cheater in a sentence.
I'm super loyal, but I always want to get out of the relationship.
You're talking between being in a relationship and just being single.
But I'm loyal to that one.
I understand
That's the exact
her.
opposite of what they are, so it's kind of weird that.
I understand her. It's just like her wanting to be single in
And
general,
and
no matter like I don't have to be dating around. It's just like she just likes to be single because she just doesn't like to be with somebody 24/7 or something like that. I feel like that's how I understood it.
So you can imagine when she's in a relationship, she's like, nah, do I really want to be in this shit? Which doesn't sound like a loyal girlfriend. You can't say, I love the cold and I love the hot too. Like, you gotta pick one, bruh.
What you're saying is like she said is like, I cannot, when I'm in a relationship, sometimes I'd rather just be single. Nope, that's what she said.
This doesn't sound like the best person to date.
You guys said she says 3 is for dateability.
I couldn't even rank. I couldn't even know.
That's what that was the final decision. So she therefore was still 3.
My red flag is I'm very detached, so it takes me a moment to really like be attached to someone. So that means like if you text me, I will wait like 10 days and respond to you like nothing ever happened. It's my red flag.
I would say that mine is too independent. I know that I got myself whenever I need it. And then also I don't need a man, but I would like one. And I kind of need one that like basically puts me in my place.
All the guys hated my red flags. Immediately I saw everybody's faces, they were like, ugh.
Yeah.
Based off the red flags, I think it's good that you're there. I don't like that. Just to put plainly. I think that for sure you're number 1. I think that you can teeter-totter from last to first. Because I think guys like toxic challenges.
I disagree completely.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, you're married.
I think she's last. Based off the
Really?
red flag, yeah.
Everyone wants
For
to be
for
there.
dateability only though. If she's not gonna answer you for 10 days, that's a problem.
No, that's kind of crazy.
No, it's crazy.
That means like, yeah, I feel like she's entertained somewhere else. Like,
Oh, for sure.
you know.
I personally, I like lay a lot. I'm thinking of like bring home to mom type. And she's just very meek and I just feel like my mom would like her personally. So that's my decision for number 1. I would swap y'all too. The dateability just seems like she wouldn't give you a headache.
Facts.
And I hate, she won't give you a headache, right?
Just to the 2 girls.
I was giving him a headache right now.
I was giving him a headache the whole time.
I would almost like to switch Sam and put her at the end. The toxicity with the not responding for 10 days, and I feel like you'd be very good at playing mind games and all that stuff. And that's why I want to put you there.
Honestly, I think it's good where it's at.
I think it's very good.
There was one other segment, I think, on both that they put on the Patreon or some shit, but I didn't even see.
I just recently found out what Patreon is.
Isn't it? Like, it's like OF, no?
Probably, yeah.
Or Linktree? Linktree.
It's like an OF, but just
It's OF, but without the porn.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
It's like LinkedIn times OF.
We should get one of those.
What, a
I probably
LinkedIn or an OF?
Both.
Or Patreon? What's your overall analysis of that video?
I kind of like the guy one better. I feel like the guys were trying to be way too nice to the girls, and it made it boring.
The married guy talking about some,
that threw
I
it.
don't think we're
Yeah.
giving Madison a lot of credit here, a lot of
Yeah.
attention. Yeah, because she's at the end. That's why she's not getting the attention.
The guys already had an idea in their head
Immediately.
who would they want to right away and who they would want to date, and they just wanted it as that, and they were just kind of like over it. They're like, all right, like this is what I think. That's it. I don't think they knew how to be like a little bit more like
Ruthless.
Savage. Probably, but then also I don't think they really like. I think they were trying to go more in depth when they already knew they had the answer in their head of who they would want one to like all the way down. You know?
If there's a girl group in front of you, you're painted as a villain if you start keeping it a buck. If I start saying you at the fucking end, because this ABC, it's like you're an asshole.
You guys
dude.
were actually being pretty nice. Like, like you guys could have definitely just thrown over the like.
I get that though, because I feel like girls are more sensitive than guys, obviously. So
Yeah.
if you say something mean about them, yeah, whatever, they're gonna get hurt, you know, whatever it is. There are certain girls like us.
They were hurting my feelings this whole time in this whole video.
Actually, yeah, true. They're
all.
everybody was going in on her
They
for
said,
some
go
reason.
to that, go to that. They said we'd hook up. We would never date you.
Never, ever. Not take home to mom.
Damn.
The guys were going easier on the girls because obviously, like, usually girls are more sensitive than guys. Like, girls can kind of go into the guys and they won't give a about it. They're like, are we still going? All right, cool. My point of view, it's kind of like anybody could say literally anything to me, about me, for me, whatever the it is about me, and I would literally just like laugh because I'm like, all right, I know who I am. I'm very confident in who I am and what I do and what I look like and everything.
Right.
So anything that anybody tells me, I'm like, okay, I agree with you or I don't agree with you.
If it's a girl, she gets to rank the guys. You know, they don't care. It's like, yeah, him at the end, he's gross. He's only 5 feet tall. But if I say, put her at the end, she's ugly. It's like, did you say that to a woman? You are so evil and mean. It's like, what happened to equality? And everyone's equal and you can just, we're on the same level playing field. But yeah, you have to sort of tiptoe around speaking about
Once again, it's a double standard.
Any final words? So you had the most bodies, right?
Out of this group of study, after me standing up there and listening to all their answers, did I feel like I had the most? I think me and Lay had the most. I just from talking to everybody, getting a feel. Did I feel like everybody was being honest about their hooking up culture and what they like and what they do? No, I was honest and I did not care. And then that's just what I thought to myself. Also, in this setting with everybody talking about, yeah, like I don't ever go on dates, you know, like, and I never approach a guy and like I just.
Are you insinuating that some of these women were lying about their body count?
I think so.
You think women frequently do that?
Yeah, definitely.
You
You know, though, actually, thinking about it, I've never been asked what my body count is.
What's your body count?
I don't know, actually.
Rhino, what's your body count?
What's yours?
It's just under 10.
Oh, well, obviously it doesn't mean that you're a hoe, obviously.
Yeah, because it's under 10. It's under what you said. I will not get the hoe medal until I say exactly what my body count
You said the number doesn't define hoe-ness.
does.
Okay, well, you should say that.
But to you.
To you, though.
But you don't care what I think.
No, I don't.
That is true.
That is
Bet, let's say it.
My gum fell out.
I'm just gonna let people guess. How are we just let people guess?
Exactly, yeah. I want to
Okay.
see what they
Let
guess.
the people guess.
I'm gonna guess both y'all. Noah's gonna guess too.
I'll tell you higher or lower.
I'm not gonna tell you. I just want to hear your guess.
When was your 7-year relationship? What age?
It ended 2 years ago.
And let me guess, you ended it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was your longest relationship?
My longest relationship was 4.5 years. That would be like 5 years ago. And then I got in another relationship a year later. That was 1.5. So I've been single for only like 3 years.
About time.
And you're 20.
You are also, no, you're also 2 years because you were after me.
Do you guys know the true number between
Single
both?
for 2 years or 3 years?
Single for 2 years right now.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. I've been
You guys
single for 2
both
years.
know your real body count.
Even less than 2 years.
Do both of you guys know your real body count? Like you know hers and she knows yours.
I have an idea of mine.
We have ideas.
Yeah, I have an idea.
You guys can't really.
Oh, you said an idea of yours.
I have an idea what mine is.
You don't have the exact number?
No, I don't have the exact number.
You don't know the exact number?
I don't know the exact
And you
number.
don't either?
At the number.
Your own?
Not the exact.
You guys have an idea of what your exact numbers are? each other?
Sure, I'm in this.
Yeah, I have an idea of hers also, and she has an idea of mine.
Oh, yeah, I have an idea of yours.
Ballpark. You're, all right, 26 and you're how old?
27.
You're at like 25 and you're at like 60.
I think she's 18. You're like 35. What? You put yourself at the front in front of her, so that means you are saying you have more than her. Or either me and Ryan, right?
You know, Ryan, you are way the off. You are not the way the off. So we'll just leave it at
And what did you say?
35.
I want to say you were closest.
You're the closest. Damn, you just,
Hers is
he
probably
just tallied
14,
us up.
15, probably lower.
He said we every night. New guys every night. That's what he said.
It's just so
What?
easy to have sex as a woman, so you can accidentally rack up a lot.
And accidentally, not
And I feel like, after like 20, you might forget.
Yeah, because if you're a girl at 30 plus, you're forgetting.
In all fairness, for me, I don't count for anything, to be honest. At the gym, I don't count how many reps I do.
That works fine at the gym. It's a great
But
way to
that's
exercise.
just an example. That's just an
I got you,
example.
I got you.
don't keep track of how many jeans I own. I don't keep track of how many drinks I've had all day. And I don't really keep track of things like that.
Got it.
and the amount of sex of guys that you decide to have is not that important.
What about like
It's-
pair bonding, where the more people you have sex with, you start to lose the ability to have an intimate connection with someone? It's like tape that you keep sticking, and then eventually it gets not so sticky. And
It depends on the
I
person.
disagree, because I think personally, if you decide to have sex with whatever amount of people, and if it's a good amount of people, whatever, I think it actually teaches you what it is that you even want in a partner than somebody who's dated only a couple of people. Also, I think when you decide to finally get in a relationship, you know what you want. You are probably better at sex, and your relationship probably lasts longer than somebody who's probably kind of only been with a few people, got in this relationship. They probably regret not having dated so many people. Then they're bored in their relationship, and then they decide to cheat, or they just have like a wandering eye for other people because they did that or did not date so many people, and then they get in a relationship or whatever. So I think being with a certain amount of people, not very low numbers actually, for a guy and for a girl.
So what do you say about the statistics that show that people who have less sexual partners stay in relationships longer than people with more partners?
That may be true, but these people staying in a longer relationships are probably also not happy.
So the people who are splitting up are somehow
Are
happier?
probably way happier, of course. Yeah, I agree.
Definitely a lot happier, because I feel like
You could get yourself out of a shitty relationship right away than someone who's staying long run. This relationship probably kind of sucks, or maybe my partner's boring, or my partner doesn't want to have sex with me anymore, and all these other things. And then these men are cheating on their girlfriends, or they're watching porn all the time because their girlfriend is like not doing what they're supposed to do in the bedroom.
I definitely do think that the people who do have, like, let's say a lower body count, let's say lower relationship count, whatever it is, definitely always have that thought in the back of their head, like, what if I was single? What if I did stay single for like a year, 2 years, 3 years,
I
4
feel like those men are sometimes,
they're always like, what would have happened? Like, it probably wouldn't be this person that I'm with right now. They always have that doubt in the back of their head. Like,
I think there's a small
like, what
percent,
like, what if there's somebody else out there for me because I never explored?
Right. And there's only a small percentage of people that I feel like can do that, could get in a relationship, be with that person for 15, 20 years and be like, cool, I'm satisfied with just this one person. My relationship lasted so long. I didn't need to date around. I had no interest in anybody. People with a higher body count, do they divorce more? Because, reasoning for divorce is being unhappy in a relationship. Maybe they are more inclined to get out of this relationship because they know there's more options than somebody who decided to stay in a relationship for a long run. And it's like probably not working.
I see what you're saying, where someone who's in a relationship with only maybe they had 2 partners, and then they're like, oh, what else is out there? But I'd argue that people who have a bunch of sexual partners are more likely to leave because they know there's more out there, and they also are comparing their partner that they're with right now to the 15 other people that they had sex with. And it's like, well, Ryan was good in bed, but he wasn't this. Noah had this, but whatever, he had big hands. But this guy sounded sort of funny, but whatever. And then they want to build their perfect man, and like they're never satisfied. The more sort of flavors of ice cream you have, you start to be like, well, I don't know. But if you're only given 2 options, you're like, oh, fuck it, I'll just go with vanilla.
Personally, I disagree.
There is those many options, and if you do decide to explore all that, I think that's like what the lifestyle you're gonna have to like live with then.
Personally, I disagree because what I think of it is like, you've already gone through all of that. You know exactly what you like, and
what
you
you
stayed
don't
with
like,
this.
yeah.
And what you don't like. And you stayed with this person because they match up to everything that it is that you are looking for. Literally everything that you're looking for. Like, this person is tall, is good looking, has a beard, is dresses well, and isn't thinking about like, oh my God, like what if there's more options out there for me because obviously like I've already had a lot or whatever it is. If anything, I feel like they're
ready to
thinking,
settle. You're ready to just settle down.
I feel like if anything, they're thinking like, I've already been through all of that. Like I can definitely stay and settle and be happy with this person for the rest of my life because they're everything that I've been looking for.
So then why aren't the people who have more sexual partners, why are they breaking up more frequently than people who had less sexual partners?
Is this a proven study?
We can look at it right now. Because I see the point you're saying. I understand that thought process, but it's just, that doesn't hold up on paper.
I just think that it's because they're still looking. They still haven't found that person that they want to settle with.
So is that success? Is that what the success looks like? Like I've been with a whole bunch of people and I'm still fucking looking.
I wouldn't say success. I would just say like it just hasn't happened for them.
I would just put the people who haven't broken up yet as in technically more successful than the people who had a bunch of partners.
Because I also think of people who stay in the long-term relationship, they settle because they're comfortable. They don't want to, like, what if they're...
You get the point?
No, well, okay. I wouldn't want to settle because I'm comfortable in a relationship.
What do you want? To be uncomfortable?
No, I want to look for somebody who is exactly my type, who everything that about them is what I'm actually looking for.
Okay.
And for the love to actually be there. I don't really love this person anymore, but I've already been with them for 25 years, so might as well stay.
So you have to be happy sort of all the time.
Yeah, you have to stay happy.
Well, I agree with you, but obviously relationships require a lot of work. It's hard to just live with somebody for the rest of your life and be like, yeah, this works 1000%, and not feel like this person needs to develop into like something. But like I said, the more sex that you've had, are you going to be more selective with the person you settle down with? Probably.
Let's say a person had sex, has a body count of 3. The first person was awful. You give them out of 10, a 2. The second person, you give them like a 4, so it was a little bit better. And then the third person is the one that they're settling with. You give them a 5 because they're better than the last 2. So they're like, you know what? Like, this has been the best that I've had, so I'll just stay with this one. Even though there definitely is a 10 out there waiting for me.
But they don't know their range of 4, 5, 3, and 4, and 5. It's more like a 5, 6, and 7 because they've never seen a 10 before. It might as well be a 10 because they've only had 3.
To them.
So at that point, what will stay?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on this?
I just think it's difficult to constantly think that there's something better. I think that's definitely a very toxic way to approach. If I'm with my third partner, damn, there could be a 10 out of 10 girl that could smash better, but it's like, should probably just focus on what I have at the moment.
And
address all those assets. I feel like you can teach somebody to be better at sex,
right?
Versus try to just find the girl that's good at sex off rip.
But it isn't just sex; it's like their personality. Yeah, everything goes into it. And a lot of relationships also don't work out. And a lot of people stay in relationships that are also do not make them happy.
No, I was saying based off your statement of if the bad sex was the make or break, you can make sex better.
Of course,
but
you can learn.
Well, the concept of wanting to be happy, I think that's why people aren't staying in relationships, or that's why women initiate 80% of divorces and breakups, is because they're looking for happiness. If I'm not happy, that means that this is a bad relationship or this isn't good. But in my opinion, especially in a marriage, the marriage isn't about happiness. It's about your duty and the commitment, meaning there could be days, months, years where it's not happy or good.
But instead of breaking up, figure out how to make it work.
I think it's same about a way about like parenting. It's not about your needs and me being happy. It's about serving my duty to the other person and filling my role in the relationship.
I don't think there's anything wrong with always wanting better for yourself, though.
Well, where does it end?
It ends where you want it to end.
Exactly, and that's why
you're an attractive man or woman, whatever you're into, has all this, but then you're like, could be an even more attractive one that has all this as well. Should you really be thinking that if you're already devoting and trying to figure this thing out?
I don't think having a high body count is going to make me look at a guy and be like, yeah, that guy over there is like way hotter than this guy I'm seeing. Now I want to go fuck this other guy. I don't think that's going to make me think something or anything like that. Just being like experience or whatever. I don't really think so.
What's the longest period of time in a relationship that you could go with not being happy?
Well, I feel like that's where the hard conversations to come into that. It has to be kind of known. I don't think you let stuff slide because then it builds up in one day.
Because that's what you guys had said. Like, oh, there's gonna be days, months, whatever it is, that you're not gonna be happy. Like, okay, of course,
I'm pretty sure they'd be aware of that though. I mean, because like, if I lose a loved one, it's gonna take me a little bit to get back on track. So I gotta You got to understand there's that period. So I'm sure if we're mad at each other, sure, we'll get over it, but might just need that little period first. So I don't know the duration.
Yeah, and because I'm of the belief that humans didn't evolve to be monogamous one-on-one for their entire life. I don't think that that's natural to humans, just even based on our biology. So I don't have the answer to that question of what's the best way to be with someone for the long term. I don't know if I'll ever get married, for the simple fact that statistics and divorce rates and whatnot ain't really much in it for me. I would like to have a family, but I have to have a family knowing that this could be all blown up in my face and I can have nothing to say about it and the person could vanish just because they feel like, because they lost their happiness. They're not happy anymore.
The discussion is open for them in the comments.
I'll say this. Me and Noah were official gamblers now. We went to the casino a few times. But I always...
For the first time last week.
No, literally.
No, oh God, that's really on God.
I went once.
I went to Vegas once. I was like, all right. Yeah, no.
He's like, all right, you call me Big Baller.
I always make this metaphor where dating is like being at the poker table or the casino. You're there, you're playing your chips, you're up, you're down for a little bit. At some point, you gotta leave the fucking table with your chips. People sit there and play forever and think they're gonna keep getting the money, but if you stay too long, the house is always gonna win. So you gotta know when to settle. Sitting there thinking, well, I need someone to check every one of my boxes. And if they don't, then f off, I'll find someone who does. I know for a fact it's a futile pursuit because, well, I need a girl that's a brunette, 5'2", she gotta smell like peaches, fat ass, tits, perfect face, submissive, that's, you're looking for a 1 in a trillion. So if I could find a girl who meets enough, I'll settle with that because, hey, to expect that I can, even if I found that girl, what's the chance that she's gonna like me? Women hate that word settle, but I think that's what you have to do if you actually wanna find someone that you can grow old with. You gotta compromise on some things.
There's definitely somebody out there for everybody, and you might be the exact version of what somebody is looking for, but I just think it's just everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, everyone has their own thoughts, everyone has their own way of thinking, so.
Yeah. So with that being said, I don't know how to.
Sam would smash right.
Technically, she said it in the video.
Oh my God.
Or that was a joke.
We will never know.
You wouldn't tell me? Oh, okay.
Flip a coin.
Let's make it happen. Make it happen.
I'm gonna flip the SD card. The gold is smash. The black is nothing.
And here's where the twist come in. Goldie will smash right now.
Oh! It will not be smashed.
End of